Tonight's episode of Midweek World of Trains is monetized by the crew at Australia Worldwide Gaming. Any rudeness, spam, or self-promoting or any rudeness towards the game will not be tolerated and will be automatically removed by the crew at Australia Worldwide Gaming. Just to let you guys go that we're playing on PC and the game could have spikes from time to time. Good evening and welcome to the final Train Sim World 2 Midweek World of Trains, ladies and gentlemen. It is our 93rd edition. Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Australia Worldwide Gaming, Australia's premier simulation YouTube channel. My name is the Aussie Don, and welcome aboard to 2 hours of Train Sim World 2. Yes, we're moving to Train Sim World 3 on next week's Midweek World of Trains for the next 2 years. Come on, we know history. So yeah, we're going to be entering the new phase of Train Sim World this weekend. I've just posted, before we come on live tonight, the launch live stream for Train Sim World 3. So it's now showing up on our YouTube channel. So not only this week's Saturday Night on the Rails is up on our YouTube channel in the upcoming live streams area, but the launch live stream itself is now on the YouTube channel. Now, to let you guys know, the launch live stream is a rough time for the launch to start. It's not an official time for when we will be going live. Do note that is majorly subject to change, earlier or later, depending on how long it will take for it to download the Train Sim World 3 to our PC and when it will be releasing. There's no confirmed release yet, so we don't know exactly when it will be releasing the PC Steam. It will be releasing early hours Saturday morning. I do know that, but I don't know when. So that is more than likely going to change. That time is not exact at the moment. It's just I've posted the live stream to go, ready to go. All right, so that's cleared up. Let's get going. Live stream chat, as always. Every live stream that we do here at Australia Worldwide Gaming is monetized by the crew here at Australia Worldwide Gaming, monetized by the Australian Federal Police of the Cyber Attacks Unit. And just to let you guys know that everything gets monetized. We know where you come from, so everything gets rectified and all this stuff. But anyway, so we are live. We're ready to go. We're doing it for you guys here today. live stream chat, subscribers only, like every live stream. And we are on a controversial route to kick it off here today. Although I do warn you that there's going to be a lot of spiking going on this route. This is the worst route for spikes in Train Sim World. But the reason why will I be doing it then if that's the case? It's a part of Train Sim World 2, folks. And this is a route that I haven't been to for quite a while because of these major issues. But I had to put it on for our final week. So what better way to do it here but on our midweek World Trains. So this is the Hamburg-Lubeck, ladies and gentlemen. Hamburg-Lubeck, Hamburg-Lubeck, majorly spiked, especially in a few areas that you'll end up seeing probably a 10-second spike in one part of it. It's never been fixed. It will never be. It was fixed probably when I had my PC at first, and then all of a sudden we had an update in April for TSW, and it just went dead, gone. All the spikes started coming back. So anyway, 1033 R880 11462 Hamburg Hanebahnhof to Lubeck Hanebahnhof, BR 146.2, and this is the Creators Club design. Let's get it going. All right, so it's all lovely-dovey at the moment. Everything is all lovely, sweet as a bird. Right, let's open up those doors. Get that RFB on.
RFB.
I shall put that on for a second, and then I'll be jumping off my seat, and I'll be going hip-hop hooray, ho! Alright, so we have LZB, we're not doing PCB, we're doing LZB, that is kicked in. We got, we need to put the even though this doesn't even light up, I don't know why. We're going to Lubeck, aren't we? Should put it on there. See, he reckons it's going complete, but it's not. Nope, there it is. Confirm the destination, please. Alright, so that's all being confirmed, but it's not coming up on the screen, as always. Yeah. And as always, not freaking lighting up in here as well. Yeah, of course. As soon as I come in here, don't tell me this is the one that does it. Yeah, of course. All right. Alright, doesn't matter. Sometimes these things happen. Alright, so here we go. Getting ready to kick it in. I'm just going to make sure that we're on the right settings here. Window full screen. Yep. Right. All lovely dovey. I'm just going to drop these. It doesn't really matter actually. Fucking, that doesn't make any difference. Alright, let's get going. So Major League Spike, you can see that, like, at the moment we've got 120 frames, alright? But there's going to be spikes in between, so just ignore that. Here we go. Enjoy the ride. I don't know what's happening with the lights inside. This it's always had an issue with this particular one. It's like, you know, you turn them off. Yeah, Sifa factor it is. And then you put them on. This is on. Nothing happens. It doesn't Does not matter. Does not matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter where you're from. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You're fucked. Doesn't matter. So I'm just going to keep it on 40 because it's just going to roll down. It's just going to cruise down. So it'd be better to put it on 50. Don't put it at 60 when you see 60. You go, oh, I can get it on 60 now. Because if it goes, you're going downhill, remember? So you got to pick up speed. So you got to think about that. There you can pick up the speed. Alright, so our first stop is in 18 kilometers. We got Alransburg, followed by Bad Odershoe, Rensford, and Lubeck. Alright. Very good. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter, yeah. I can't remember the last time I actually went flying past that station without stopping, hey. I know it's been a while since I've been on here, but man, I always stop there, always. But I don't normally do the full length of the route, so this is a rarity. Unless I do it a freight service, that's normally when I would do it, and then I'll come in through down where, see that, where that line is there? That's coming back into the main line. And that goes down into the freight area, to the hauling area. So yeah, it goes down there. There is some fixes going to be coming on this route some stage, but fingers crossed they fucking bloody do some optimization to it. Fucking hell. It needs it big time. Some timetable changes and stuff that can happen as well, apparently. So there should be a major spike here any time now. We are in the area where it happens. Holy shit. There it is. I knew it. See? Right on cue. Wasn't as bad as it was last night though. Actually, I think it's further down here that it happens. I'm not sure. I know it happens around here somewhere. You can see little spikes here and there. I'll put up the FPS and then you can see what I mean. It's actually not as bad actually as it normally is. I actually put it into DX12 and then I, as soon as I do that, I verified the files after I did that, and I haven't played it since actually, but I verified the files after I put it in the DX12 last night, and here we are here on the live stream, and it's actually approved the game actually, so there you go. A little bit of a tip. It still works, eh? Some people say it doesn't, but there you go. It seems to be all right for me. And I'm on a high-end PC, and it shouldn't still be doing that, and it shouldn't be optimizing, you know. It shouldn't be doing that, you know. It proves the optimization is not really, you know. We already know that. All us trained sim world veterans know that. Back it off to 110 as we are getting closer. I'm going to back it off gradually. Not really too worried about time or anything like that. We're just cruising. We're just having some fun. We're just enjoying our final days of TSW's era, 2's era. Been a very controversial era. It's there's been some good stuff. There's been some highs. There's been a hell of a lot of lows. Especially the last 12 months. First stop, here we are.
Vorsicht an den Türen und bei der Abfahrt des Zuges. Die Türen schließen automatisch. Vorsicht bei der Einfahrt. Bitte achten Sie darauf, Ihre persönlichen Gegenstände nicht zurückzulassen.
So it should actually be working, but it's not.
Vorsicht an den Türen und bei der Abfahrt.
Shouldn't be doing that anyway. Close the doors. Get ready for the next stop. Got a great lineup of gameplay coming up tonight here on Midweek World of Trains, and we've got some great live streaming action coming up after that as well, as we're taking another Armstrong Powerhouse run again later on tonight with Train Simulator Classic, as we are taking the Armstrong Powerhouse Class 90 Inner City later on tonight on the East Coast Main Line. And then we have an individual Train Sim World 2 live stream on again later on tonight as well, as we're going to be showcasing Creators Club design of the DBBR 423 on the Hamburg-Lubeck route as we go to the München-Osberg for some great action on there. And don't forget to set that reminder now, as the launch live stream for Train Sim World 3 is now showing up on our YouTube channel. And as I explained at the start of the stream, it is a rough time for the start of the launch live stream. It is not the confirmed time for the launch live stream. It's just a rough time at the moment because I'm not too sure exactly when it will be releasing on the PC Steam, and we do need time to download it. So as soon as it's downloaded, we'll get on the air. So do note that that is a rough time. It could be earlier, it could be later. So that is definitely subject to change, but it definitely will be on the air. So set the reminder for that one. Become a subscriber and set the bell, and you definitely will know when we do go live. Oop, I'm speeding. Slow down, Mr. Godfather. And also to let you guys know, our main event for our Thursday action is up on our YouTube channel now as well, and the return of American Truck Simulator here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. We've had a little bit of a layoff, we've fixed all the issues up with it, and we are ready to hit the roads of America again in 24 hours time. Thursday night 18 Wheels episode 38. I'll be bringing out my latest truck and trailer combination paint job. It's going to be awesome. Starting our journey from Steamboat Springs in Colorado tomorrow night. So we speak English only here on our channel, thank you. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, from Austria. Yeah, sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger, do I? Get down. Fucking dickhead. Do I sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger to you guys? Do I sound like I'm Austrian?
Sifa.
I'm from Australia, mate. Australia. That's where we represent. You know, we're a cricket country. We're a football country. The Indians know we love cricket, don't we? We fucking love it. It's fucking awesome. Summer's coming back soon, so the cricket will be back on.
Sifa.
I play fun games. Fake. No, I don't sound Australian. See, this guy, he knows this plays dude awesome. No, I'm not Austrian. I don't sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm Aussie, you know, that's how we do it. It says Australia. Answer that question. Am I Austrian? It says, do you read what my YouTube channel says? Australia. Oh, sorry. I'm being sarcastic, but yeah, sometimes you get some dumbasses, I swear. I'm a brutally honest person. If you're a dumbass, fuck off. Oh, it's an awesome building, this one. I like this one, this nice building there. See, sometimes I do trips up to here as well, and then I won't do the full length, but Mato dışını bakıyorsun mu? Yes. See, it's funny, like you say, I'm Austrian, but I wouldn't be Austrian if I'll be singing, I come from a land down under. The women are blonde and they've got big tits.
Bitte achten Sie darauf, Ihre persönlichen Gegenstände nicht zurück.
I'm joking. We're not here to talk about women. They're a pain in the ass. My one comes up to me, she's all lovely-dovely when she wants something. That's the way it is. Alright, 8 kilometers next stop. Man, I haven't been at this station for a long time, so this will be awesome. I haven't been on this route for quite a while, but it's actually working. It's actually not as bad tonight. Actually, I'm quite actually satisfied with it because, yeah, I put it into. I went into the options and put in the DX12, so I'm actually using the DX on DX12. Then I actually verified the files after that. See, I didn't verify the files after I did it last night. I did a little demo run on here to see if there was any fixes, but yeah, it was freezing up like crazy, and I wasn't even live or uploading videos or anything. That's proving my point that the spikes happen if you're not even live streaming, even if you're not on a 4K screen, or you're doing a live stream at 4K, it doesn't matter. They're so caught the other night on their live stream, now they've put on the forums, and I do quote this, and I've seen it on the forums, and it was, I'm not sure if Alex or JD actually put it up on there, but one of them put it up on there saying, oh, the only reason it was spiking up and optimizing like it was is because he was live streaming it at 4K and on a 4K screen, which was a load of shit. I think the veterans would have been laughing their heads off about that, like myself, would have been thinking, that's funny, because you play on 4K screen on a 4K on the PlayStation 5 and it doesn't do that. See, I know, because I had the game on PS5 as well, but I don't play it on PS5 anymore. Like, my PS5 actually just sits there, it doesn't do anything. But it will be doing something soon, because my mate's finally got a PlayStation 5. And we'll be able to battle him with FIFA 23 when that gets released. Yeah. But yeah, I bought it on PS5 a fair while after the release of TSW2 actually, just to see what it was like on the PlayStation 4 actually, before it went to PS5. And I was mainly just wanting to know, I was curious to see what the Hamburg and Osberg would do, because that was a route that's, if you're a veteran like me with Train Sim World, you know what Hamburg and Osberg's like as well. It's very spiky, especially around the urban area of Munich before you get out into the open. It's very spiky, so it was very lagging, and everything on PC. So I was very curious to see what it was like on console, and it wasn't really. It was better. It was definitely better, but still not perfect. It's way better these days. Way better. But it still spikes up. Like you see here, I'm around 96s, trying to get up to 100 there. It's over 100 now. I find the more tracks there is, the more trains that are around you, and the more stuff that's around you, the more the frame rate's going to drop. Obviously, it's loading more stuff, more resources in and everything. But there's parts on certain routes where, especially Sherman Hill, it shouldn't do that on Sherman Hill, being a route that's hardly got anything around you, but but it still does it. Still getting over this flu. Definitely playing better, the best it has for quite a while, this route, so I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy. I was very iffy about this route, doing this route tonight actually. I was like, oh, do I do it? I know it's part of Train Sim World 2's era. I'm like, this was actually our most successful launch live stream that we did actually, this particular route, so this is the reason why we actually are doing it. Because when we did this at launch, we were the world's first YouTube channel to do the official launch live stream. Because back those days, we used to have midnight releases for console, And that's the reason why I got it on PlayStation, because we had midnight launches for console at the time, and there used to be midnight launches for your country. So, because we're an Australian-based YouTube channel, not Austria, we were one of the world's first countries. New Zealand used to get it before us, actually, but there was no New Zealanders that were doing launch live streams, so I used to be the world's first that used to do it. And when we did the launch live stream for the Hamburg-Lubeck, we actually got over 2,000 views on that launch live stream. So it was a great launch live stream, and it was actually our second best launch live stream of the TSW2 Era was the DBBR 187, which was the Skyhook Games controversial release. And even people were saying on the live launch stream, it's got the wrong sounds and everything. And I'm like, yeah, I know this, but yeah, don't get too cocky now, because we got an awesome community called for PC called the Train Simworld Community, where they do mods for American. Sorry, I do mods for American Truck Simulator, but they do mods for Train Simworld and Train Simulator, and they had a sound mod for the 187 not long after the release, and it is the spot-on exact sound. It's the right, correct sound, and I've still got it downloaded with the 187. And I thought, oh, hang on, I'm going to check to see if this is actually the legit sound, because I actually had a video that I seen at the around the same time that had it from starting from the station and started building up. It's like a musical sound. And as soon as I heard it, I'm like, yeah, this is it. This is what it's supposed to be. Dovetail got it wrong. Yeah, so we finally broke the silence from Dovetail as well this week, which was great. We finally now know we are getting a preview this coming Thursday, early hours Friday morning here in Australia. So we're getting both Southeastern High Speed and Cajun Pass, which is awesome. I won't be up for it, but definitely, because I've got to have a big sleep on Friday, to be honest, because I have a big early hours Saturday morning coming up, so I need to get that extra sleep. So don't expect anything through Friday itself, folks. The Friday ticket will be our first live stream for Friday, and that will be our only live stream for Friday, because I have to get the sleep in between everything and get ready for the launch live stream for Train Sim War 3. So the Friday ticket this week is our final Train Sim War 2 live stream of all time. And just because we're going to Train Sim War 3, folks, doesn't mean that we're going to be stopping playing, doing Train Sim War 2 routes or Train Sim War 1 routes. They'll still feature on our live streams. I would have liked to have actually seen them release it just as Train Sim World, just get rid of the numbers. I think everyone's fucking simple. I'm still disappointed that they actually hadn't gone the Unreal Engine 5. This is one of the reasons why I was hoping and praying that they would have ended up releasing Train Sim World 3 next year, because I would have liked to have seen them actually, spend a really decent amount of time working on it. And just like SES does with their DLCs, they spend months, months and months and months working on, getting the correct resources, getting everything spot on. See, there's one of them big spikes I was talking about before. Don't even need LZB because it's not even working. Okay, folks, we're going to let you enjoy the last 8 kilometres of this trip. We'll talk to you guys at the end of this trip. This is our first trip here tonight. We've got lots of great action still to come. The likes of Boston Sprinter, London Commuter, and the Island Line 2022 still to come here tonight on Midweek World of Trains.
SIFA. 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 SIFA.
Yes, since we could, I pre-ordered. Do you know who I am? I should be a Dovetail ambassador, how many live streams I do. Ambassador.
SIFA. SIFA. SIFA.
Is River Dance on this weekend, is it? Fuck yeah. That's the big fireworks display. River Dance, folks, is like one of the iconic fireworks displays that we have here in Australia. That's in Brisbane, folks. They light up the bridge, the historic bridge. They do waterfall effect on it. They do the waterfall effect on the walkway bridge. They have fireworks all around the city, on the buildings. It's absolutely off tap. It's technically their version of New Year's Eve Sydney Harbour, but it still wouldn't beat it. But it's like that, the way it is. It's like a mini New Year's Eve Sydney Harbour. A very mini New Year's Eve Sydney Harbour. Anyway, RE80, you can't beat Sydney Harbour for fireworks. It's the king. All right. So RE80, and especially there's a mad display that they have in Japan as well. I've seen over time, and oh my god, it is absolutely awesome. Anyway, RE80 11462, Hamburg Hanebahnhof to Lubeck Hanebahnhof. Fantastic effort, and yeah, we are going to be live streaming on this Saturday night. That's what we are doing, and we're doing Train Sim all free. And that's better than any fireworks display. All right, so here we go with our next trip. All right. Might get us some screenshots of it, Chris. Get some video footage or something. Get some photos and that. Throw it onto the Facebook page for us. That'd be great. Throw some fireworks up on there. Now, I'll be watching it on the Channel 9 broadcast on YouTube later on after that. Yeah. Hopefully the weather's good for you. Remember one year that they had threats of a thunderstorm. Right. Let me have a look at the weather for Brisbane. Actually, now I know I knew River Dance was coming up, and I didn't know exactly when. I thought it was at the end of the month. Rain on Saturday. Ooh, that's not good. It might be a delay. You're going to see Gay Sebastian. Okay. He's a fucking dumb cunt, that guy Sebastian. Oh, sorry, Guy Sebastian. I thought I said Gay Sebastian. Oh, it's Guy Sebastian. Yes. Yes. I don't like him, to be honest. I think he's a smart ass. Right. Let's go to the Boston Sprinter, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be doing Boston Sprinter action now. I'm going to take the FP40 PH3C MBTA. Let's take a CX. No, we won't take the CX. Let's take the Marine Eastern. Alright. And we're going to do 15 minutes 7. No, that's not it. Where is the one that I normally would do? There we go. Oh no, that's already been done. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that'll be good, man. I'll hopefully have fun there at that one. That should be fun. Yeah. That should be fun. I did see that you put a comment up on Joe's post there. I did comment back at you on it. I can't remember what I said, but yeah, I put something up on there. So yeah. I see he's doing a competition at the moment, and he's got some lovely entries for somebody to win a Train Sim World free for their device. But I don't do competitions, folks, because we don't earn enough money to do anything like that. We don't get privileges. So yeah, we're not at that stage. Love to get there one day. Be great. And give you guys some great stuff. Love to do that. You can wear my shirts like get a dog up, yeah, and all that. I'm joking. No, we want that one there. We want this one. Now. Front form lights. Eep, eep. No, we don't need that. Rear markers. Nope. Yeah, rear markers, yeah. Warning devices on. Weather control on. No route available? Oh. Huh? Yes. Benefits of viewers need to know. Thanks, Jason, for that. Jason's in charge tonight of the monetizing. Hey, Jason. Yeah, there we go. Yes, yeah, I know. Did I even have the wrong fucking doors? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I did. Pick it out. Hey, our good friend, our good Canadian friend would like that one. We've got a Canadian guy that comes along from time to time, says hello. He would love that. He's actually got that as his cover. So there you go. There you go, buddy. There's one for you. You'll know who I'm talking about. We've got the Marine Eastern. That's also Canadian. There you go. A couple of Canadians there for you. Canadian takeover. Alright, we are good to go. Let's get it going. Would be actually good to put it in lead and dead. Yeah, we found that to be a advertisement, so we've taken that off the live chat there. So no advertising allowed, thank you. Any advertising folks could lead to permanent banning for the channel, so do note that, folks. That's one of the rules. But yeah, I was quite interested in that one. That was anyway. That's been Jason's decision there, so that's out of my hands. No, you didn't have to. You didn't have to delete it. You didn't have to. Huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, he's alright. He's just, you know, like I said to you, sometimes, you know, that's how he communicates. Huh? I think it's a little bit not there. I don't know.
Is that it?
Yeah. Even the boys said that. Huh? Even the boys said that. Yeah. Joey and all that, they said the same thing. When we go to Queensland, man, we fucking, that's it. Yeah. We're on the cunt out of town.
You are Queensland.
Yeah, I know I am Queensland. Like the amount of fucking cousins and fucking shit I've got up there. Fucking hell. Oh yeah, all the Southside boys, yeah. No, do not go over the speed limit. So we are currently on the voted number 5 best route of the TSW2 Era, folks. Boston Sprinter. Yeah, Boston Sprinter. It was voted number 5 on last week's top 5 countdown. As you know, the number 1 route, London Commuter Bakerloo line, was number 4, and number 3 was the Colin, and number 2 was Southeastern High Speed. So they were the top 5. It's such a lovely route. It's I really like the Boston Sprinter. I think it's a lovely route. It's so great to have the a part of the Northeast Corridor back in the game. I like to hope that we get more parts of it eventually, and hopefully we get the other Amtraks in the game. Yeah. I'd love to see the new one that's actually getting built, but I highly doubt we would get that one. I'd like to see the NEC New York actually come back into the game, but actually get completely rebuilt and actually end up going to Philadelphia. That'll be so damn cool. Don't know why they come so far down the line, up the line though. They need to actually put the stop no further down at, like, pretty much at the end, I reckon, in my opinion. Oh, they put us in the other tunnel. Lol. Let's get ourselves around. Yep. Rush hour see, all the rush hour passengers all come out from there, so it should be actually, like, you should be able to stop, I reckon, right on here, and then it'll be easier for the passengers to hop on board. And I don't think the whole train's actually on. Oh yeah, it is actually, but yeah, it should be more further down in my opinion. Close those doors. Anyway, good to hear from you. Anyway, Chris, I do apologise for that deletion. Anyway, don't take it to heart. Anyway, when that happens. I got nothing against you, buddy. You just sometimes, you know, you say a few stupid things, and it's just, you know, doesn't need to be done. If you want to talk, you're like, you know, say something on the Facebook page. You know, like if you want to, you have a conversation, you know, I'll see it and I'll reply to you when I can, buddy. Just, you know. Oh, Twitter, yeah. Oh, Twitter or Facebook. Oh, I did too, didn't I? I'll have to unblock him.
Unblock him off the Facebook page.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll unblock him off the Facebook page. I was just pissed off at you at the time, at him at the time. So.
For what he said on that thing.
Yeah, that really pissed me off, so that's why I banned him. But anyway, I'm not gonna hold a grudge. Fuck it. Got bigger fish to fry. Way bigger fish to fry.
Like a pussy.
Like a pussy. Yeah, that's it. Almost like a bigger fish to fry. Let's get a pussy. You dirty bastard. I'm quite happy with my catch, bro. Yeah.
She's blonde anyway.
Yeah, she's not. She's a natural blonde, yeah, but she's not blonde at the moment. Her hair's out of control like mine at the moment. Is it? Yeah.
What did you say to her about me?
Oh, I said you'll do something good. I said you'll make yourself look nice anyway. You know? I know she will. I said.
What did you say about that?
Ah, fucking, she's like, did you see through that? I go, what do you think I was thinking, bloody? I go, of course I was. I was checking you out. that's what Paz said. Oh, you gave me inspiration to do live streaming as well. Yeah, it's funny, eh? Both our jobs that we do is live streaming. Yeah, we do the same thing. So she does TikTok, obviously. Yeah. I'm happy. As long as she's happy, I'm happy. All good. That's it. Yeah. That's right. How you going, buddy? Changing over on the tracks here. I like how if you do it more, that it does one if you do that. If you hold it, it goes both of them. It's really cool. I like to see that with more of them, actually. Oh, yeah, Joe. Yeah, no worries. Sweet. Yeah, I've been a subscriber to Joe for quite a long time, even before he had 1,000 subs. I've been followed him for a long time, even before he was a Dovetail ambassador. Yeah, I'm down in Sydney. Yeah, I'm down here in Sydney. We have Chris there that's on the chat where I got rid of his chat there. Well, my mate actually got rid of it for him. But yeah, he's from Toowoomba. And most of our viewers are from India. Yeah, 2K subs, yeah. Man, he's been gunning it. He's been gunning it. Yeah, I've been doing this show for quite a while now. I established midweek World of Trains around the release of Train Sim World 2 back 2 years ago, so this one's been a Wednesday tradition. Yeah. Well, he normally streams. See, I stream late as well. I stream around UK, US time because I get sort of more views around that time. So I stream through the night time. So yeah, I'll be getting out. I'll be getting up at a ridiculous hour for the release of TSW3. God. So yeah, I normally stream around 8 PM. Well, you're in Queensland, so it's at the moment it's 8 PM. You know, you guys don't have daylight saving when we have daylight saving here in Sydney from late next month onwards. Well, sorry, we're not in September yet, are we? From late October onwards, daylight saving kicks in. There'll be an hour difference between it. So it'll be 7 PM in Queensland when we're live at 8. Yeah. Well, I noticed the last couple of days he really hasn't done as many streams as he normally does, but I noticed a lot lately he's pumping a lot of the East Coast mainline with one of the Armstrong Powerhouse 390s, I think he is, 395, something like that. But he's like me at the moment. He's playing more Train Simulator than Train Sim World. I've gotten into Train Simulator over the last 12 months since last October when we got the 2022 edition, and I just mucked around with it for 18 months prior to that, and I used to have a lot of issues with it with my old PC, but now I've got a high-end PC, finding it to be way better, and it's yeah, I've really what can I say, fell in love with Train Simulator. It's awesome. I love it. It's got so many awesome routes. There's routes that I love to see on Train Sim World 2 on that game. And yeah, deluxe edition, yeah. So you sound like you're on console with it. Oh, you're on PC. Okay. So you know about Train Simulator, yeah. You prefer Train Simulator? Yeah, fair enough. Well, I use a special thing called RW Enhancer 2 that actually enhances the game for Train Simulator, and it makes the game so beautiful. It's way awesome, and you can do trips with announcements. So you can set up a quick drive with it, and it'll say all the stops it's going to. And it'll tell you just before you get to the station, it'll tell you, like, say for instance, next stop is Reedville. It'll say that over the intercom, and it'll say it in your cab where you are here. You can go into the in-cab view where all the passengers are, and it'll say it even in there, which is awesome. And say for instance you're on a German route, it'll say it in German. If you're on a French route, it'll say it in French. If you're on an Austrian route, it'll say it in Austrian. It's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. So yeah, there's a few things with Train Simulator that I've sort of been discovering over time. I've just recently, over the recent few months, started getting into the Armstrong Powerhouse stuff, and yeah, discovering that you need this and that and this and that and this and that to get one thing going on Armstrong Powerhouse stuff. So it's like, the price. The price is not friendly to us Australians, but all right for Britain, but not for us. Double the price almost. What side is it here? No, wrong side. I always forget what side it is. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, sweet. No worries, buddy. I appreciate you for coming along. That'll be awesome. Yeah, you got school. Well, if you can't join us live anytime for any of our live streams, there's always a replay for you to enjoy. So, yeah, all of our live streams are in replay, but first 24 hours are in SD quality, so do note that. They go to HD quality. It's just that YouTube has a process on every bloody thing. Alright, there we go with our Boston Sprinter run. Voted the number 5 best route from us here at Australia Worldwide Gaming from last week. Alright. MBTA Frankfurt 7-Eleven. Go get a Slurpee. Ha. No worries, buddy. Take care. Have a good one, man. Watch out for those Gold Coast chicks. My mate's got a photo. My mate had a photo with a few of the chicks about 10 years ago now, and when he was younger, and because I've known him since he was born, because I'm like good friends with the family. Yeah, and man, he's got a photo with the chicks. I was so jealous. I like you bastard. Anyway. Alright, let's go now to the number 1 Train Sim World 2 route, in my opinion, and it was voted by the crew here at Australia Worldwide Gaming last week. We had a vote prior into our top 5 countdown, which was in 2 parts, and we brought to you the part 2 on Saturday night on the rails. It just went past last Saturday, and this was voted the number 1 route for Train Sim World 2. A credible route it is indeed. The London Commuter, it was so hard between this and the Southeastern High Speed the Southeastern High Speed and this route are gems, absolute gems of the Train Sim World 2 era. And man, this for me wins it hands down, because man, Joe, that not the British Ace Joe, but Joe that put this together and is actually putting together the timetable for the Southeastern High Speed, absolutely done. And obviously he's doing the German one as well. Done an absolute awesome job on this route with the timetable. But do you think that we could ever do all of the services in a Train Sim World 2 era? No. No, you can see I've only done 62 of 1,437. I don't think anybody's going to do 1,437 services. If someone has, man, I say you're God. Alright. What are we going to take with it today? Themes link? Yeah, take the themes link. What are we on? Hour and a half. Oh, it's done it again, you bugger. You bugger. Every Wednesday, same thing. East Croydon? Nah, that's not going to give us enough time. Hour and 30. Better do a 21, actually, because I got to fit in that Online 2022 action, and I've got a stream after this one as well at 10:30 local time. Oh shit, that reminds me, I'll be back, folks. Bloody hell, sliced up. Had a bottle of LeBron James in the freezer. I almost forgot about it. And when I say a bottle of LeBron James, that's the Sprite. All right, here we go. It's actually working quite good with the RW with the DX12, to be honest. Confirm that. Frame rate's not that friendly still. What's new? It's always like this in bloody London Commuter. Someone needs to actually bring that the link part of it actually up for right next to the S. That's too far over, in my opinion. Still a good job though. So he doesn't really like how the controls are. Well, he prefers Train Sim World. Well, that's fair enough. You know, like some people are like that. You know, if they prefer Train Sim World over Train Simulator, I would tell you right now the frame rate for Train Simulator, in my opinion, it's all right. I can definitely get it up around 120, 130 frames, but. Depends on it as well. It's exactly like Train Sim World. The more there is around you, the more resources that's getting chewed up for the frame rate. It's like here, you know, we're in such a density area, the frame rate's going to be lower. Alright, let's get going. Here we go. My favourite route. My absolute favourite route. I swear this is, like, East Coast Way is still my all-time favourite route, but this is definitely second. And to be honest, the more I play this, the more it's starting to become my favourite of all. It's hard to split them. Alright, this East Coast Way and Southeastern High Speed and Hamburg-Lubeck Ranlu, definitely top 4 in my opinion. That's for all time. Southeast is going to be even better. Well, I've already explained to my viewers when we get to the end of Train Sim World 3's era and we have a top 5 for the Train Sim World 3 era, Southeastern High Speed will not be eligible because it was originally a Train Sim World 2 route. Even though it's getting an extension and everything for TSW3, it's not going to be eligible. Because yeah, originally it was from Train Sim World 2. It's like Sandpatch Grade. It wasn't eligible because it was originally a Train Sim World 1 route, even though it was completely remastered and on console for the first time. But yeah, that still wasn't included into the top 5 countdown. It wouldn't have made top 5 anyway because it's yeah, it's not one of my favorites. It's not the worst, but I still think the worst, in my opinion, I don't know, it sort of has grown on me a little bit, but I just think the worst route, in my opinion, is Peninsula Corridor. I just think it's way too long. It would be way better if we got a rapid transit thing happen to it when they bring us a new timetable where we can have shorter services, not the 1 hour and a half. It's just, I don't know, I just don't like the route at all. It's to the point where I haven't even actually got it on installed. Did I have it installed still? Yeah.
I think you can get rid of those train symbol ones now anyway.
Yeah, I suppose I could. Yeah, true. Fucking serious? Fucking take, man, I sent that. Fucking sent that ages ago, and if I can get back to me now. The bloody people that does the bus, the TM, they just got back to me now after I sent that message like fucking 10 days ago. Man. Almost 2 weeks actually. Freaking hell. I just sent him a message. I said, bro, I just sent that like 2 days ago, 2 weeks ago. You get back to me now on it. I just said, just fix the issue, please. Yeah, the double-decker bus on the bus is unplayable at the moment. It doesn't close the doors or anything, so I don't know what's going on there. I've got all the buttons all set correctly, and it just doesn't want to work, so... Haven't been on that game for quite a while now. I've been doing Fernbus Simulator, and that's awesome. I love Fernbus Simulator. The bus is good too, but yeah, Fernbus Simulator is quite awesome.
Please keep personal belongings with you at all times. Any unattended baggage will be removed and may be destroyed by security services.
Oh, we don't have rush hour passengers on train sim while London Commuter. What's that then? I have enhancements for this route as well, folks. As you can see, they've got the real billboards and stuff. Lincoln Scott with a Twix bar. I didn't actually see his logo. I'm thinking, hang on, is that a chocolate bar? Yeah, it's a Twix. That's cool. It's not my personal favourite chocolate. I have to say that the Cadbury 12 is one of my favourites, and the Freddos. But if you're going to give me a block, I like a block of Kit Kat. That's all right. But just get me away from the Tim Tams, or I'll have to ask for the genie to give me some more of them. I gotta stop getting all that stuff, to be honest. This fat boy needs to start losing weight. I've actually have been losing weight though. when I was sick, I went up to about 97 kilos, and you know, I was sick there for a few weeks, and I weighed myself a couple of days ago, and I'm like, fucking, I seen 90 on there. I'm like, what? I must have lost kilos when I was sick. I knew I wasn't eating much or anything. So haven't been having the Pepsi as well. So, and I'm still not having the Pepsi. So I'm sort of, yeah, maybe that's a good thing actually. I'm not having all this Sprite now though. CSXGE T44AC, if you're in the building, g'day to you. Probably hear from you later on today, maybe. If you're watching anyway, g'day to you. This is one route I don't actually have on Train Simulator. I am going to get it when the sales are on next. I do believe it's Halloween when the next sales are on. So it's not the one that I majorly want to get straight away though. I want to get the San Francisco one that's set in the 1940s, 30s, and there's another couple freight ones I want to get from the US. Don't have to wait about Cajun Pass now, which is good. So that's gonna be on TSW, so that works out alright.
I don't think it's on Train Simulator anymore anyway.
Is it?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think you can get it on Train Simulator anymore.
This is original.
Is it? Yeah. Is it that old? Even with the RW handsets. I do note that the old school East Coast way, it goes to Newcastle on the handset is incredible though. Yeah, it makes it way nicer. Yeah. It modernises it, to be honest. Yeah. That's how it's good. Oh, bro, it's way different. You should see it, man. It's like between what it was originally and when I got the RW handset. Oh my god, the big difference. See if we can get it. Here we go. Peekaboo. They're probably thinking even focusing on that. I love doing that. If you did that in real life and there were people around you, they would definitely get ticked off. Definitely, 100%. Too old for that. I think it's just funny on here. It's a ghost. If the AIs were intelligent enough, they would you know, turn their heads around. Let's see if someone's there. Quite funny if they did though. You could play mind games with them. Well, that's good. Got someone from Joe, so that works out alright. I did know that Joe actually put another post up there today, folks, about the competition, and I'm just going to remind people that the British Ace Joe, he's got a competition going on at the moment where you can win a chance to win a copy of Train Sim World Free. Where I'm not too sure when it's going to be closing though. I'm saying it would be very soon because, or it might have already closed, but he's just showing them. So yeah, he's showing some of the great Creators Club train 395 Southeastern High Speed trains. He's got a competition going on for that, where you can win with the best design. And I'll be honest with you guys, all the designs he's showed so far, the first one he showed is still my personal favourite, and I reckon that's the one that should win it. Yeah, it's good. It is. I love how British Ace always, when I'm on the chat though, he always says Australia, and I keep saying to him, don't call me Australia, call me the Aussie Don. I'm the Aussie Don, that's it, the Godfather. Just call me the Godfather, the Aussie Don. How simple is that? That's all right. I don't complain about it. I think it's funny actually. So it's like, yeah, I'm from Australia. Oh no, it's the one where you have to turn into it. Ah, I'm gonna get jerked. Go down quick. I'm not gonna make it. Just gotta miss it. Just. It's not too bad. Usually I go flying through there, so that's actually better than what I normally would do. I'll probably say to that guy anyway about Train Simulator anyway, he's not really into it, so I'll say to him probably it's a good thing anyway, because the pricing for the stuff on there is just not pretty. Coming into East Croydon. It's our final stop on our run, and we shall get to our final trip very shortly. And we're going to be ending our midweek World of Trains live stream and our final midweek World of Trains for the Train Sim World 2 era, with the last ever release for Train Sim World 2, and that being the Island Line 2022. And they're not getting off because this train is actually going to that off the rails. Very good. All right, there we go. Let's have a look at the results. No surprises there. Lovely double. All right. One more to go. Here it is, Island Line 2022. Northern takeover. Alright, here we go. Alright, final trip. And we're going to go from... yep, we'll do that one. This is our final trip for the final Train SimWorld 2 Midweek World of Trains. Midweek World of Trains will return next week with episode 94, the first for the Train SimWorld 3 era. Give me a second. Sorry, folks. I got distracted by some bloody idiot outside, so didn't know what way I was going then. Now I can concentrate. Right. All right. Coming up into the lake. Coming up to the lake, I'm take for the bake. Yeah. Stop, you bitch. Early hours, fucking Friday, Saturday morning. So don't forget, folks, if you're in Australia, for the console owners that have pre-ordered Train Sim World Free, you'll get your release in New Zealand and Australia late hours on Friday evening. For the PC Steam owners, it'll be later. It'll be early hours of Saturday morning. Remember, the console is for deluxe only for the pre-order. If you pre-order standard, you don't get 4 days early access. You only get, you have to wait for the full release. What the fuck? Doesn't normally do that on here. That was weird. Okay, coming into our next stop here. Current local time is 10 p.m, ladies and gentlemen, and we are into our last last trip on this live stream. In half an hour's time, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be bringing to you our Train Simulator Classic live stream. As we, that guy just goes straight. What the hell? Oh, that's right. They got an issue with the bloody AI system on this route. Yes, he's just committed suicide. He's just gone straight through there and off the cliff. I need to actually tell Rivet about that. Actually, I shouldn't tell Rivet because that's a Dovetail issue. Half an hour we'll be with the Train Simulator Classic Armstrong Powerhouse trip on the East Coast Main Line. That's coming up later on. That's going to be awesome. And then we've got another Train Simworld 2 live stream later on today with Hamburg-Lubeck and Osberg. Our Creators Club showcase. No worries, Bill. Thanks, mate. When do you want the bill? Sorry, I had to crack that one. I had to throw that one out there. You got many bills? Sorry. I'm such a son. I'm such a sad to say. Oh, man. Hey, I'm a funny person. I like to crack jokes. We're gonna have a bit of laughter in the world. There's too much fucking hate. That's why I play in Train Sim World and Train Simulator. You know, all the great simulation I do. This is the place to be. You know, there's no hate. There's no. You know. If people come along and do hate stuff, then, you know, we just eliminate them. Yeah, that's it. What's next? St. John's Road, alright, so we're actually going past one of the stations. Thinking, hang on, where am I at the moment? One station, yeah, we're going past one station. We're actually going past the station. I said we've been stopping a lot lately. So this is the final trip on our last ever Train Sim World 2 midweek World of Trains. Remember, we will be moving the Train Sim World 3 from Saturday. And that's if all goes to plan. Yeah, I was getting a little bit nervous there. I was getting a little bit worried about, well, I think a lot of people were, with what was going on with Dovetail, because they just absolutely, completely went quiet. They went silent all of a sudden. It's like, hey, what's going on? You know, something's just gone quiet. Might be a good thing, actually. They're actually just trying to fix the optimization, which is the major killer for Train Sim World. It needs to be fixed, and the AI, the passenger system. Because me, for one, I'm sick of the passengers, especially with a lot of the platforms, and it happens on this route as well, at St John's Station, by the way, where coming from the pier mainly, I don't think it happens on the upside, but coming from the pier it does, where you open the doors and the passengers just come out and stand in front of the doors and they do nothing else. Nothing else happens. They just stand there. And that issue has been peeing me off for so long. Has not been fixed, has not been rectified. It's very similar to the jetpack issue. It has not been fixed. Jetpack issues, you know, it's been fixed, but you can see it happen a couple, like once in a blue moon, you'll just see all of a sudden one just go flying up in the air, and it's like there for a couple seconds and it disappears. With Dovetail, we already explained that could be the case from time to time anyway, so they already explained that, and it's true to standard what they said is actually, you know, what's been happening. Once in the blue moon it happens, you barely notice it. So yeah, the major killer for me is the signal issues and the optimization, the massive optimization. We've had optimization issues for a long time, and yeah, definitely needs something to be done. As I've explained to my viewers in the past before, no advertising on the channel, thank you. This is my job, this is what I do for a living, so no advertising on the channel, thank you very much. Remember that advertising can lead to permanent banning from the channel, so you've been warned. And oh, that's happening on this side as well. There you go, there's that problem I was talking about. South Australia, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'm not from South Australia. I'm a Queenslander, buddy. I'm a Queenslander. I live in New South Wales, but I was born in Queensland. Alright, let's continue. We'll have to put it back onto the exit. Yeah, I noticed that flashing too, eh? Flashing? Yeah, I noticed it. Yeah, I'm noticing it too. Around the trees and that. What do you mean to do it for? Oh, I mainly done it for that other route. Yeah. Let's just put it this way, I'm from the east coast of Australia. I don't give away the exact locations where I am. That's not how we do things. Alright, ride is, one of the ride stations is next. Then we'll be at the pier, and then we'll call it a stream. Huh? Yeah, get Dave to look at that fucking one. Yeah, clear. Yep. Yeah, nah, that's 100% one. Yeah, the weakest link. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bot boy. Fucking think I'm that fucking stupid. Trace it. Yeah. Alright, no worries. Send Dave around. Alright, final stop coming up next, folks. Yeah, some people you have to get rid of, folks. You know exactly straight away that they're spam bots trying to get information out of you that, you know, you clearly know straight away. So they're the types you got to watch out on YouTube, folks. And I can smell a rat a mile away. Trust me, I've fucking been in this game way too long. You fuck with me, that's it. Simple. You're gonna get chopped. Right, pier head next. Yeah, no, you know, you can smell the rat mile away. Like, you see what he was trying to say. He's like, oh, trying to get all the information out of you. I get my mate to go to his channel and everything. There's nothing there, and I seen when he was joined and stuff. Nah, I know, I'm not stupid. Think I'm that fucking dumb? Seriously. I'm 40 years old. I've been in the game for way too long. I've been in the computers all my life, even before fucking computers were fucking cool. Even before computers had internet. And that is our live stream. Done and done. Fantastic. We had this issue again. This is an issue that's been happening as well, folks. And there's that horn issue that I've been saying about as well. I'll just get to end it. Fuck it. All right. Well, that includes our live stream, ladies and gentlemen, of Midweek World of Trains. It's been an absolute honour and privilege bringing you this live stream here today, here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you on the rails again sometime soon. Hooroo!